this is where you guys really do not understand what is going on with Kony 2012, and I'm actually going to be here to explain it to you. Listen, Kony 2012 is a complete scam. The man who makes the video makes $90,000 a year, and Kony's not even in Uganda, in which you died years ago as well. The Invisible Children group keeps 71% of their profits, and they pocket it. The actual other 29% goes to charity, which is nothing if you think about what they're trying to actually post you guys to do. They're making tons and tons of money just for your sorry people to go and put up posters. And every single time somebody clicks on their video, they make even more money. It's a total scam. Kony hasn't even been in Uganda, and he was also not accounted to be seen in years. Why do we have awareness on this now? It's a total scam. No one realizes it because nobody looks into it, and they just feel bad. No one knows about Palestine, where something is actually going on. They're not allowed to eat or drink, and they can't even go to school without being killed. Uganda isn't even that bad. They actually have not even mentioned Kony out there for a really long time, and he hasn't been seen in years. Who hasn't to say he hasn't died or moved on and doesn't do anything? He isn't doing anything, and this man is getting all the money out of you. He's a genius for making the video for money. And since when you guys do the April 20th thing, he'll make even more money. People are complete suckers, and you guys fell for this scam. It made me pretty sketchy because he really knew how to edit, obviously very well. He is lying to everyone to make money, and the Invisible Children also have a history of not putting money to charities and have accusations of fraud. Fraud is wrongful criminal deception intended to result in a financial personal gain. That's where they're basically putting all that money that you guys give to them, and they're keeping it, as opposed to actually putting it towards the Kony. Um, why would they choose him and not, pick Syria? Because Syria is also a shithole. The lack of information in this video made it totally sketchy for me. And him making you pay $30 for the action kick is fucking bullshit. If he really wanted to, he should have just made it so he sent it out on his own. I also checked out one of their Twitter pages, and it said that he would donate if he got 10,000 followers. That's fucking bullshit because he's using the internet just for you guys to kiss his ass. Do not fall for this crap. He does not know what he's talking about. As I said before, Syria is a shithole and nobody knows about it. He's using Kony to make money, and that's fucked up. Invisible Children is using you guys for his sick shit. He just wants money and power, and he made you all fall for it, clearly. That Jacob character was actually played by his friend, and he got in on the money too. All the cats in Invisible Children gets paid. That's where the 71% goes. Their own profits. Use your brain and the information. Kony 2012 is a scam, in all ways. As soon as you guys go out on April 20th, I won't be out there because you guys are all suckers, and you're gonna lose all of your money. Just because of this one motherfucker basically taking your money off of something so stupid that we don't even have to worry about. We clearly have men there. It's pretty obvious. We have troops there. If we really wanted to get him, he has no fucking military. Nobody's on his side. He's fighting for no reason. If he's even allowed to even fight, he doesn't have much. If we truly wanted him, we would have him. So think about that. Why haven't we done it before? Because nobody knows where he is. He's not a big threat to anybody, so we don't want to care about him. We don't need to care about him either. He hasn't done anything to the United States, and we don't even know where he is. We don't even have the slightest of an idea where he is, because he hasn't been seen in like 5 years. He's obviously not doing anything. And if you guys think that going to Uganda to try to get him is going to work, no, it's really not going to work, because we don't know where he is. And that would be starting a war for pointless reasons. What exactly is the point? There really isn't a point to this. We're just going to keep on losing money. That's what you guys are doing. You guys are going to buy the action kits, so many of them, and you guys are going to be losing 30 bucks a pop. Because you guys think that this guy is like some nice guy who's just bullshitting you. All he wants is your money. He doesn't give a shit about anything else. He doesn't actually care about what's going on in Uganda. We should all know that. He used his son as publicity because he's a little kid. That's what people love. People love little kids, let's face it. And just this man is just basically using the shit out of you guys. He's using the internet, which is something that you guys love. He's using little kids, which is something that he's loved. And he's using good editing. So, actually, if you guys think about it, it could not be any more obvious that he's been bullshitting you guys. I obviously never fell for it. I knew right off the bat this was sketchy. He's a good editor. Come on, let's be honest. Anybody can do anything these days. And there was not actually any fucking proof of anything on there. It was just him talking about making a difference. And the difference isn't even going to be made. You guys are losing money, regardless about what you guys think about it. Think about what you're doing. It's not worth it at all for you guys to lose the money. It's not worth it to follow him. It's not worth your time on April 30th. It's not worth anything. It's not even worth you even thinking about it. I hate the people that are all head over heels over this because they really truly do not understand the concept behind it. If this is not the first time it's happened with invisible children, it's happened before as well. And now he's doing it again. He's using you guys for his sick shit, and this is not what you guys want. Just the fact that he's not even using 30% of the money that he gets to go to charity. That's pretty fucking pathetic. He's using the other money to put it in his pocket, and by the time he actually gets that money, it will barely be anything. And I've seen videos on people that live in Uganda on YouTube that actually talk about it, and they don't even mention him. That he's not even a threat anymore. So why is this? What the hell is this guy doing? People go out there, and I've seen videos of people going out there and talking about it and how it's not even that bad. It's not even a shithole anymore. It's not bad. That's what people don't understand. People think it's like, awful over there because it's in like Africa and like this happened in the past. Yeah, a lot of things happened in the past. It doesn't mean we have to worry about it now. What the fuck? It does not make any sense in my opinion. And for you guys to go ahead and just die over it is not fair. It's not fair to us, and it's not fair to the Uganda people because they're also thinking that like they're like hopeless. But no, they're really not. It's actually not even that bad over there, as if you really think about it. They make they obviously live perfectly fine, and it's not even Kony's not even over there, so I don't understand. There's like one rebel group out there, and that's the people, the Al Qaeda. The Al Qaeda are the only ones that are the terrorist group that could actually have an impact on Uganda. And even if the Ugandan people also have an army, that's what people don't understand. They have an army. They just can't leave Uganda because it's their army. They don't want to go after anyone. They don't have any problems with anyone, so why would they? You really have to think about it. You really have to look in deep, and that's exactly what I did. I looked in deep. I looked for the roots, and I found everything. I knew everything right off the bat, and then I pretty much knew that this was not going to be a great thing for everyone because they're all going to fall for it. And you know what? This guy's a sick fuck. I think that he's awful for doing this because he's making it so people feel bad for these people, even though they don't even have nothing to feel bad about. He's making you guys all suckers for himself. So think about actually what you're doing. Think about what you've thought about this video, and think about the people in Palestine that are actually having problems. Think about that. These guys aren't even having problems anymore. The guy's been like unaccounted of for like 5 years. So think about it. If we saw him, we would get him. But he's obviously not out there, and he's not doing anything. So think about it. I really want to stop this, to be honest. It's not worth the time. It's not worth anything. The guy is a fake. He's a phony, and it's not worth your guys' time or thoughts. I feel bad. I felt bad at the beginning, but then I was like, wait a minute, this is not good. This guy is using you guys just for his sick fuck shit. And I honestly believe that we really need to make a stop to this because he's gonna make money off of you guys kissing ass. And if there was actually a problem with Uganda, I would understand. But all the information I looked up about it, I actually saw some travel brochures about it, and I saw some pretty nice places. And it's not even that bad over there. Think about what you're doing. This guy's a scam. This whole entire thing is a scam. He's gonna be making money off of you guys. He's making $30 per action kit. You shouldn't even have to pay for that. You should honestly just be able to get that. There's no point. There's really honestly no point in you guys just buying this action kit. When if you really wanted to, you could just print out pictures on the internet and just put them up. But he actually wants your money. He just wants it. He's making money every single time you like refresh the page on his video, and he's making even more money off of when you buy his action kits or when you donate money. And as for that Twitter page, let me explain this. The guy said as soon as he gets 10,000 followers, he'll donate money. That's ridiculous. You should be donating money regardless about how many followers you have. See, that's so stupid. People really need to get over the fact that Kony's not even bad. It's not even a threat. It's not anything anymore. It might have been a threat 5 years ago. If he did this 5 years ago, it would have made sense. But you know what? He didn't. He's trying to pull it out now, and it's not going to work. I feel bad. I feel bad for you guys, the ones that actually fell into it. I mean, it's not right. And I made this just for your guys' help because I know that he's a bunch of bullshit. So thank you. Think about what I'm saying. And yeah, goodbye.